Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm RJ. We have a world premiere of a brand new Easter egg to show off in this episode. I remember when Rockstar first said that there were so many Easter eggs hidden away in Grand Theft Auto 5 that it would almost take forever to find them all. Many people hitting me up saying, Trippy, there's no way that could be true. I've played nearly every Grand Theft Auto game, so yeah, I kind of knew that it was true. But they have definitely proven themselves now, and this one you have to see to believe. I have to give a special shout out to the dude, also known as Illuminati. You can see him chilling in our live streams all the time, so definitely make sure to show him love. He actually has a few pretty mind-blowing discoveries as of late, guys, so I'll have a link in the description to his Twitter. I also teamed up with my buddy Danny, aka Music Vidiot, to show off this one, because this is pretty crazy stuff, guys. Enjoy the new Easter egg. We have a Chiliad mystery live stream coming up later on as well, so if you guys want to kick it on a Saturday night, trippy style, watch out for that. Hit the notification so you do not miss that, guys. So let's check out the new Easter egg. Thanks again, guys. Let's get trippy.
Let's get on the train where it's not, well, we have to worry about getting hit. Now, this was brought to my attention, and it was shown to me by somebody that's a big fan of both of our channels. His name is Illuminati, or also known as The Dude. He recently shown us another awesome Easter egg with the help sign, or the help words all over that building at the early hours of the morning over in Vinewood. So if you take your character, right, you could press down on the D-pad to make your map bigger if you need to. And you see where the N is on your map, the north?
Yeah.
Then you want to take your character's cursor on the, you want to go in first person, by the way, also. So you want to go in first person, you want to press down on the D-pad so you can see the N, and you want to aim on the map. You want to make sure the point of your cursor is pointing north. And then, all you want to do is nothing. Don't touch your controller at all. If it pops up and says that you'll be timed out or something like that, kicked out for leaving or for not moving, then just hit down on the D-pad. Don't touch your toggles anymore after you feel like you've aligned it perfectly. And as Illuminati, or the dude, is telling me to do this, I'm asking him, what the hell's the reason for this? What are you showing me? And it turns out that, you know, there's a huge Easter egg here. Now, Rockstar North, being a part of this game, I believe might have had something to do with this, okay? But what he found was, no matter what you do, okay, no matter what this train does, it can go any way it wants to go. We are always going to be facing that same direction. It's going to always be pointing at that north. So, like, I'm going to align myself right now because I was kind of off. So I'm going to align it perfectly. And you'll see you don't have to touch the toggles, and it'll look like you are touching your toggles. So if people don't believe it, they're going to have to try it themselves, because your character, especially in the subway, it works in the subway as well, your character will, like, almost spin around to keep himself facing true north. So it's pretty crazy, man. I don't know if it's like a Rockstar North Easter egg, or if it's something closer to the blueprint, or the the blueprint map that we've gotten with a special edition, or what. But there's different clues given to us by, like, the radio, the chakra guy, the guy. He tells us in one of his chakra attack sessions to follow the inner compass that we have inside of us. And that Cheryl lady brings up like a GPS, and he says, no, that's like technology voodoo, or whatever he says, and he's talking about the inner compass. Trying it out here, man, it works. And the stuff that's in your way as you're going through this train ride, it's almost like Rockstar placed billboards and certain things so we can see them perfectly as we do this. So maybe those are different clues that we can kind of focus on as more relevant ones. I
Definitely seems to be working. It's kind of weird. It's eerie. So you think that this is always facing north to create possibly an Easter egg towards Rockstar North, and I guess you're taking it one step further to say the Northern Star? It does look pretty insane. I mean, like you said, the character's moving. You have to say Mount Chiliad is at the northern point of the map. You also have, of course, Paleto Bay as the northernmost city and the second biggest city in the game. And, you know, of course, that's at the northern end of the map as well. You could definitely be onto something. I mean, look right now, guys, how the train is moving. And like you said, the character is making damn sure to face exactly north. it's really kind of striking. It's one of those things you can talk about, but unless you see it in action, you know, that's the definitive proof that Rockstar wants us to face north, Danny.
Right. Look at this. I mean, if somebody didn't believe me, because I don't know what I would believe, because looking at my screen right now, my character's moving around. So it looks like I'm taking my toggle and moving it, you know? So people are going to have to go and test this just because curiosity killed the cat. And so more people that find out about this, I can't wait to see what comes up, because maybe it's connected to some more stuff. And there's a lot of good hunters out there that watch our channels. I can't wait to see what they come up with this. But you're right about Mount Chiliad, man. And it seems like the whole time up north, we are always looking at Chiliad in the background. It's like it's almost focused on Chiliad.
That's why we need to find this out, Danny. We need to take this train to the top of the map, because there might be a big difference here. Are we facing north at all times, or are we facing towards Mount Chiliad at all times? So we definitely need to figure that out as we take the train ride here. But once again, guys, this is a brand new, never before seen Easter egg, a secret in the game. Let us know what you guys think, as it looks like your characters are going to face north no matter what. Let's find out, Danny. Let's find out if it's really Chiliad or the Northern Star, what these characters are obsessed with. We are getting closer towards Chiliad, Danny. This is pretty epic. Looks like we're passing by the train station on the right, where we got onto the train to begin with, doing one big loop through the wind farm.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it's almost like a big, you know, figure 8, if you will, because Illuminati brought that up to me. He's like, it kind of makes a figure 8, and the more I look at it, it's not a perfect, nice, free, you know, image of a figure 8, but it does kind of do that loop around back and then loop around. So it could be, you know, an infinity symbol or an 8. You know, it could be the way that the train takes. But right now we're facing, you know, where that X was. Remember on the fingertip? We're facing that like right now. We're passing that by. You'll notice a lot of relevant ass shit that we've talked about before, and a lot of suspicious areas that we've brought up are on this journey as we take the train ride. You know, one thing it says on the map, on the physical map, when you open up the game case, it says follow the arrow, or catch the arrow. I'm sorry, it says catch the arrow. And I always was like thinking about that, like what do they mean by that, catch the arrow? And I'm thinking that this might have something to do with it.
All right, so we're facing north now. See, I think, so that kind of shows us, I don't think we're facing towards Chiliad. We're facing true north, like you said.
All that stuff, and you know, Cheryl was talking about a GPS on the show, and he's yelling at her saying that he's not talking about that. That's technology. He's talking about the inner compass of us as people. And I was always wondering what the hell that was. It was kind of like weird to me. It was offbeat. It didn't fit in. And now looking at this Easter egg or whatever this is, I'm starting to think that that was directly connected to what we're experiencing right now.
Yeah, that's another good thought. I mean, let us know what you guys think. Again, this is a huge Easter egg. It's we can confirm now it is definitely facing towards the north, but there's still a lot going on up there. Like we said, Paleto Bay, Mount Chiliad, and even the crashed UFO in the water. But as Music Vidiot said, it could be an Easter egg referring to the North Star and Rockstar North. Amazing find. Huge special shout out to the dude. Well done, because yeah, this is a good one. I really like this Easter egg, Danny.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. If you just noticed, we passed that uranium sign, and we're going to pass another one. I think there's only 2 of them in the map, and the fact that we look at both of them on our train ride facing north, it kind of like screams out to me that maybe that there's more to look into it. It's got that same symbol on it, as you can see. We got the Vote Clanley, the Jock Clanley. We got the Children of the Mountain over on the right behind that. And then coming up is the mountain itself. We have Unite right there, another billboard. You know how there's Unit and Unite all over the map. There's the other uranium right there. Uranium means jobs.
Chiliad looking pretty sick back there.
Thanks again for joining up for the episode, guys. Let us know what you think about the new Easter egg discovery. It definitely seems to be paying homage to Rockstar North. If you remember, there's a silhouette of a city which is hidden in a skate park in Los Santos. At first we thought that that city might be a location for Grand Theft Auto 6, but it just turned out to be Edinburgh, Scotland. But that is the home base for Rockstar North. But that said, this Easter egg is way more epic than that. Definitely let me know what you think. Hit me up on Twitter at TrippyComs and show love to Danny as well as the dude. I'll have a link in the description to them as well. Much love to you guys. Stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. I'll catch you in the live stream later. As always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends.